Normally I'm backstage and don't ever step on this thing, so just be warned. When I first sat down to write this monologue, I wrote about how awkward I am. I was going to tell you about how when I walk, I look like I'm shuffling to create static electricity. When I run, I look like a drunken giraffe, limbs flailing every which way. I had half a mind to tell you all about my sex ed experience, which started at the ripe age of 10. We colored peni and vaginas with red and blue colored pencils. Some of the parts of the diagram got stripes, some got spirals, and some you got to get creative with. I understood all the pieces and the parts like they were one of my Lego manuals. Part A goes into Part B, and there's your spaceship. But most importantly, I was going to tell you about how my physical awkwardness was merely an embodiment of the awkwardness inside of me. I was going to tell you all of that until I met John. In accordance with Law & Order protocol and the really easy access to Facebook creepage, all names have been changed. My name is Flaley McGee for the time being. Please ignore the introduction. But back to what I was saying. Awkward wasn't merely a state of being, but also a state of mind, until I met John. John Doe. I don't really fall for guys. Most of the time I fall and scrape my knee, which has more to do with my constant war with gravity than anything else. This time, however, I fell and broke a chair and fell for him all within mere hours. It was my version of a Disney fairy tale moment, bonding over mass quantities of beer, kissing over a keg, and running from the cops. And that's how it all started in my silly little brain. He drives me crazy like unpredictable Cincinnati weather. He makes me mad like Black Swan in her feather. He gives my stomach butterflies when he looks in my eyes. He keeps my iPod on stupid love songs I usually despise. He is the booth to my bones and the fire that is melting my heart of Keystone. He smokes my pink Camels and I like the taste. He makes me aware that I don't have time to waste. He does the math and I'm usually the ones with the words. Apparently that's what English majors do. But he's rendering me speechless. In all seriousness, that awkward me I was telling you about is melting away like if someone tried to build Frosty the Snowman in Cincinnati. She's not gone. If I start walking correctly, I'm drunk. But she isn't afraid of things anymore. Not scared of caring for someone or someone finding her strange to like. He just looks at me and the last thing I want to do is run away from him. I want to run into his arms and thank him for making me feel comfortable in my awkwardness. The weird way I walk, the funny way I run, the way I normally try to hide from sexy stuff and all that jazz. So dear John, I know I'm punny. I'd like to thank you for being in my life and making me rewrite my monologue the week before I had to perform it.